In this video, I will teach you how to connect Mongoose with Deno. Let's get started. So to begin, let's first create our model. Let's make a directory called model and also a folder called dinosaur.ts. In our dinosaur.ts file, first let's import the model and schema from npm mongoose, and we will use the version 6.7. Next, let's define the schema, and each dinosaur is going to have a name of type string, and we'll make it unique. Have a description that's also type string, as well as created at, that's type date, and updated at. Next, let's create some very simple validations. So for example, we'll make sure that the name must be required. And let's make the description required as well. Finally, let's export the model. This is a very simple model file. And next, this description is spelled wrong. Let's create a main.ts. And in our main.ts file, let's import Mongoose the same way as we did before. And now we can also import the model that we just created. And we will connect to our local MongoDB. And to see if it's running, we'll just console log the connection ready state. Alright, so now let's run this main.ts file with Deno run. Do allow read, allow sys, allow env, allow net. And once it connects, it should output 1. There we go. That means it's connected to MongoDB, which is what we want. And now we can start changing the data. So in our main.ts file, let's do a few things. Let's first create a new dinosaur. And we can do this with the model that we've imported. And we can save it, and to see if we've saved it, let's also retrieve it. And just to make sure that we can see it, let's also console log the name and description. Great. Alright, let's just try that and see if that works. And we can just run There we go. So now we have added Deno into the database, and here is the Deno record that we've retrieved. So that looks like it all worked. So next, let's add a update description method. And this method is going to be so next, let's add a dinosaur schema method, and this method is going to be update description. And whenever you get the dinosaur from Mongoose, you'll be able to access this method. We'll do await Deno from basically the dinosaur that we retrieved from the database. We'll do update description. Let's change it to fastest and most secure dinosaur ever lived. Now to check if the description is updated, let's also retrieve a new Deno from MongoDB. And we'll use the same query as before. And we'll console log this again. And now when we run this, we should see the updated description as a second console log. There. So this is a very simple how-to guide on how to use Mongoose with Deno, and I hope that helped.